Hello.
Yes.
Welcome to episode 7 of Guard Academy El Conquistadore. Would someone like to do a recap?
We landed on the beach, we started clearing the jungle, someone got bit, Johnson made an example of the corpse on why people should be careful, and we set up a camp on a nice little outcropping. I think that's 99% of it. Oh, and Asta found a cougar friend.
Yes.
Not a lady, a cat.
And I
There we
also
go.
now, quote-unquote, own the toilet.
Aha! Why not just make your own toilet? And capism wins.
I mean, you're free to do it if you want to.
I have a shovel.
I have a shovel.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ping the camp.
I'm not going to impose a monopoly on the toilet. I'm just saying the toilet next to my tent, unless it's moved, I'm going to impose a use fee.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Up here.
1 gold per
Is that for me or
half of your day's wages on a
Oh my
decent job.
God!
Don't worry, don't worry.
It's next to my tent.
I guess I'm out.
It's the safety
Yes,
of
it's right
using
next
it,
to your
isn't
tent.
it? God damn it. Yeah, so I tidied up the camp a bit and put pathways down.
Yeah.
I figured it makes sense, makes it neat.
Lovely.
And yeah, so I was just, while you were talking, I was showing the coat of arms for Rio de Janeiro. Mining diamonds,
Good.
apparently.
mine?
It went from Tropico to Minecraft.
I
Very
think we've
quickly.
combined so many genres at this point.
Yeah.
So,
The line between the two is very thin.
What line?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The thin profit line.
ugh.
Right. So, yeah. So I guess we pick up from where we left off.
It's the second day of the
Yeah.
colony.
Before we start, there was a thingy. Ritualist, I spoke to you during the week about the pike thing that I discovered there
Yeah.
was a unused magic item that was about the same cost as the other item that you purchased, and I just swapped those out for you already. And you should see that on your character sheet there.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed that you have this pike that you just never use, so I was just like, well, I might as well give you this cool item that's basically that, but it's like telescopic, so you can kind of, store it easier. So I thought that'd be pretty cool. And also, Demea, did you update your XP for the last week?
I think
Hang on, let me check.
So what's the magical word? Erect and
Ah,
collapse.
you added it after I already done it. There we go. I'll move you back. There we go. Yeah, I done it for everyone already. I was just going to say that.
Oh, okay.
There was one more thing. There was a third thing, but I can't quite remember what it is, so I'll say it later.
All I know is Ritualist is now going to be a barbarian screaming erect as he charges at the enemy.
Oh,
That would be terrifying.
He's had that pipe
Yes.
for a while. He just never used it, but I spotted that. I made that item for
You
Mud.
forgot it tucked away somewhere, wink wink.
Oh, I made that for Mud, and then Mud never turned up.
Where? He's wearing a bikini.
I'll let you
Oh,
finish
shit.
that.
You don't want to know.
Okay.
He accidentally said the word erect at one point in conversation and found himself really high off the cliff.
God damn it. Right.
Here you go, Cross, for the future. Here it is.
All right. I needed this when I was editing the first.
I like how the
season.
toad has a face. So it's like,
Yeah.
please, no,
Yeah.
no bullies.
I might use it for the first season as well, Ritualist. So it's not just Nicholas Sturgeon all the time. When there's too many Nicholas Sturgeons popping up, I'll just have that. Oh.
After editing the clip, the first season is nothing but 6 hours of Nicholas Sturgeon and sound.
Actually, that was the third thing I needed to say. So we have about 3 sessions left of the Guard Academy season 2. At which point we will be taking a break, and at the same time, which is usually lunchtime on a Tuesday here GMT, I will be putting out season 1 for 4 weeks. So look forward to that. Right. So
Enjoy your content.
yep. Now, as the inspirational music begins, we go back to find our heroes, inverted commas, on their cliff top, or hilltop / cliff, or whatever you want to call it, in their new camp, Rio de Janeiro, with the lovely giant statue of the fucking
God,
Emperor.
Oh god.
Despite you being handed like a 1-foot statue, you have like a 15-foot statue somehow. But okay.
The Emperor's great magical power is grooving overnight.
Yeah.
It is growing.
This is a sign of glory.
You
Everybody
wake
clapped.
on your
Our
first
glorious
day.
God Emperor is erecting himself.
On your first day are in Rio de Janeiro. And I guess Taggart's already up, so you can see that the Connacht Rangers, who you left awake all night doing guard duty by themselves, don't seem very pleased.
They could have taken shifts.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort this out. Alright, lads.
Also,
hold on.
Johnson starts to bring a pot of coffee.
Hang on,
Yeah.
Stu's really quiet, I want to turn you up. Can you speak to Stu a second?
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Alright.
the morning. Time to raise the flag.
Alright,
Just be like, alright, hold on, lads.
I...
Go have a rest now. I'm gonna sort out some
sweet.
shifts. Yep. Okay. Alright. Can just stay guard for a minute. I'm gonna bring some more boys over.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yep. I will.
Here,
I love it.
she will say, erect! And raise the flag on the pike. We give the morning salute.
I'm gonna put it to the map layer, there you go.
We lost the pickaxe.
No, it's fine. It was
Nice.
behind that thing, so it messes it up. But there you go, it's done now.
Right. Oh, morning, lad.
Good morning,
I'll
sir.
drink a quick bit of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
No disturbances during the night.
Not except for that the toilet.
Alright. Got a
Johnson
lot
just
to do
shakes his
today, so better get that coffee and food down here right now.
Amen to that.
Alright. Alright. Alright, Johnson, we're gonna set up some security shifts. I'm reckoning 5 pikemen, 5 of them tribals, 2 of our ranger boys for each shift, day shift, night shift. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Let's go sort this out.
Sounds like it's a lot of logistics. Sure you shouldn't outsource it.
No guard shifts, no, pal, it'll be fine.
Fair enough.
Easy to set up. Alright, Cross, who are they all sleeping?
Yes.
Good. I'm just gonna grab 5 of them and be random and be yeah, just... Back to- Actually, do I have a trumpet I could play?
I don't know. What's in your inventory?
I have a
If you're doing
spare
that-
bucket and a shovel.
Alright, I don't think I'll wake them all up, because I think that would be fucking...
Yeah, I
Okay,
Can't
pointless.
wait, just
Angry
went to
parents.
bed. Would Mike be happy?
You will get banned on Twitter.
Get banned on Twitter. Fuck. Right, I'll wake these 2 boys up. Up, lads.
Oh,
Time for your shift.
oh shite. Oh,
Got 10 minutes to get ready, get some coffee down.
where's
Coffee and all
breakfast?
We'll sort
We
that
have
out
the
in a minute.
All right.
We have a chef, he's already supposed to be making it.
Yep.
We hired a chef.
Which chef?
Alright. Alright, lads. Up you go. Start for your shift.
Oh shite. Oh no.
Right. We'll bring you food and coffee in a bit.
Oh, great.
All right, now
Where's
eeny
the room
meeny miny
service?
mo. Which of these boys is going to be the next in row? Him. There you go.
Oh, just him?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Oh,
Just,
shit.
like,
You want
can
5
go.
boys? Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
All right. Fall in at the southern gate.
Alright.
Well, we only have one fucking gate, don't we? So,
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Well, we have the corners, they can stand and watch on the corners, just take the rounds.
Yeah, well, they
But
can
they
control
put the
the
animals-
camp. Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, you have this cool table and chairs over here. It's like
Yep.
it's like a long oval table
Yep.
for meetings.
It's time to wake up the Ooga Boogas. Like,
Oi! Oi, cunt! Oh, what do you mean by that?
I'll be right back.
the cheeky breaky. Alright. Lads, time to set up a guard shift. Pick 5 of you for the first shift. The rest of you can continue to rest.
Oh, that did not work at all. I highlighted 5 and then none of them moved.
There you go, nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Do they? Didn't you say they don't speak common? Right.
No, I was joking. Yeah.
Okay, I
Oh,
was
they
gonna
do
say.
speak a bit. Good, yeah. I was thinking that
Because he
when
just
went
like
over.
stands there like talking like, "Ah, yes, gentlemen, I'm going to require 5 among you," and they just sit there hearing go blah 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 blah. blah
One of
blah,
them
blah.
speaks common, so that
That's-
he
that's
can
good.
relay the information. But yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Fall in with the rest of the lads at the gate. I'll be with you shortly, along with your food and drink.
Okay, we should also organize the workers and the lumberjacks.
He gives you a long description of how he likes his eggs done, and then he wanders off.
I pretend to listen and just like, freaking fuck off. Yeah. So it's Sam and John that are the ones that aren't on shift last, I think.
No, they were all on shift all night, the 4 of them.
They were all on shift.
Yeah.
Because
why
apparently
they
they were
couldn't
too
do a roster.
stupid to take shifts.
Yeah.
No, you put all of them on on shift, so they
No, I
ended
said
up
you guys
waiting.
keep guard overnight, and they all just went, "Okay, I'm just gonna sit here with my eyes open for 8 hours instead of doing smart military things like you sleep. I'll watch."
Yeah, I
for,
thought
like,
these
4
guys were
hours."
pros.
Yeah,
Like,
they are
Yeah.
pros. That's why they did it.
yeah,
Dumb
okay.
They
shit.
followed your orders exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
Well,
are,
I'll tell you what.
we are professionally done, please, sir. I'm paid to be this stupid.
yeah, you know what? That is very military.
Yep.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna say sorry to do this to you lads, but we need a new shift set up from last night as there was a bit of a fuck up earlier. 2 of you would be kind enough to take the first shift, even though this will be well, it's gonna fuck up your sleeping pattern for a bit, but I'm sure you'll get back.
Just give them some gold coin.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I'll give you a bonus for doing this. Right, 10 gold each.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can go without a day's sleep for a bit, you know,
Yep.
until you're.
And Corporal.
Do we have the camp set the rules?
So
what's his
Klaus
name? I
and I
can't
will
see
do
it.
it. Okay.
Corporal Klaus. He's first up because he's the officer. So.
I'll
Yeah.
pay out my personal wages as well, just as a favor. So.
Yep.
There you go. We'll deduct to the gold.
So, Stu, this is like the patrol for the first day. We are going to go into the forest.
These guys are going to guard the camp, and the rest of the pikemen, rangers, and tribals, they're going to guard at night. Basically, I've set up 2 day and night shift for them.
Yeah. Do you want them
It's
to
going to
like?
mainly be us going into the jungle for the most part until we get more.
Yeah. And do you want them to guard like this part while the lumberjacks clear it up? Because I think this is like the most important thing to clear this jungle, so we have path to the river.
Yeah.
I assume this is like fresh water, somewhat.
Yeah, well, gets that. Basically, the idea is the shift will do everything around in and around the camp during the day, but yeah, they can guard the workers when they're doing their thing as well. So I'll let the rangers. The rangers are going to be the ones in charge, basically, call the shots for shift. So
So just suggestion if I can make for the first day, we just give them some tasks. You see the list I made. I tagged in the Discord.
Yep.
They get the high tide, cover the animal pen, the range code. This I think most of this can be done. This is not big construction, just to have the basic pitch stuff.
yeah,
while we go and explore the jungle, I assume after yesterday's incident, lumberjacks can safely go and choppity chop chop chop.
Would you like to explain what the incident was for the person who wasn't here?
Yeah, for everybody who were not there present, while one worker was moving along, he was bitten by a spider and caught an anaphylactic shock and died from poisoning
Yes.
in an instant.
That's a point, Cross. I have the chef sort them out their rations as well for the day, in the morning.
Yeah. Also, a slight just if while they're not working, the hookers can relax, just like assist the chef, maybe the medic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, two of them are nurses and two are like work in the kitchen.
Cool. And one doesn't do anything.
Oh, we'll find another job for her later.
By the way,
There is no kitchen, so he's just gonna stand there.
are we doing the finances, or do we have a financial officer in the camp?
Oh, this is everything has been paid up. Basically, they're here for a.
They're
So,
here. Like you have all these boys, you can assign them a role.
but they are paid, you know.
Yeah, they've already been paid for. Yeah.
The main thing I want to do now is assign the tasks for the day. Out of stage 1, so we've got hygiene.
Mhm.
So, how many were builders and shit do we have?
You had 10. One died, so you have 9 builders and you have 10
builders.
And lumberjacks.
10 laborers.
Well,
Yeah.
all the
Basically-
lumberjacks need to go deforesting and gathering wood
Yeah.
and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is
The age
what
of
I
didn't get all this wood cleared.
yeah what I had them doing was the tribal warriors were supervising the lumberjacks to help keep them safe from bugs and snakes and shit, because the tribal warriors technically should have an understanding of what to look out for.
As a point, Cross, can we have the tribal warriors do the main guarding of the workers when they're out in the jungle?
Yeah, sure.
That
The
day
ones
they're the
off
main
duty or the
boys
ones
that
you're
we
taking
do
with you? These ones, is it?
The ones that aren't currently
ones
on
that are on
guard
shift
duty.
now, like the day
Okay,
shift.
so these boys are the guards. Okay.
So the 5 tribals, yeah, those guys can do their patrols and guard the gate and stuff.
Yeah. Go make the noise, scare the animals.
Oh, okay. So you want them to go and do the guard duty outside the fort, basically.
Yeah, the tribals would
Oh,
be
okay.
there for
They're gonna
that
do
because they'll
patrols.
spot the
Okay.
indigenous life and all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. So
I would say as well have either Klaus or Will be
Mhm.
outside the walls and the other one remain to supervise things.
I mean, nobody's too far away from each other. Just.
Oh yeah, no, there isn't, but it's like you need a senior guy on hand as well because he's
Mhm.
the professional one.
Well, Klaus will kind of hang around here, and will help this boy over here.
Well, no, I'm saying have Will accompany the laborers outside the wall.
Oh, I know what
okay.
can this extra will do. She can bring meals and food and water to the workers from time to time.
Yep.
They can both do this.
But yeah, Will is in charge of this operation, basically for security.
Yeah. Well, Klaus is just way here by the table.
Klaus
no, I'll
is
put him over
the
here.
internal security.
That guy is on his own, so I'll put him with him.
Don't forget the sunscreen, boys.
Oh, yeah, I'll swap them
Oh, yeah.
around. Put Klaus there. There we go. Okay.
Alright, so we've got all the lumberjacks sorted. We've got our builders,
The
so
builders
this is
will
where we
get
have
building on a palisade or something.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah,
it's
we-
something specific.
We do need a
a shitter.
shed. Well, we need a shitter and we need like a storage shed to protect the supplies down here from the elements.
and basically what we need for the animals, we need also like just some thatch at the roof, you know, just something not to get them completely wet.
If
Oh,
you
yeah.
have a look under Conquistadors, construction, can you see any of the buildings?
Just get me.
Oh, we've got so many
Hey.
documents that I've
Oh,
not
hang
seen.
on, there we go.
Powers,
Now you should have
building.
access to them.
Conquistadors.
There's a drop-down menu under Conquistadors called Construction.
We.
Do you see it?
I
Yeah,
can't
it's-
find
it's-
it. Yeah. Oh,
Boundaries,
there it is.
buildings, camp, other.
Mm-hmm. Does any
Oh,
of those take
I
your
see.
fancy?
Hmm.
I can use like this small wooden bridge to basically make it like a roof for the animals.
Mm-hmm.
Can't work on it. Can't
Yeah,
drag
good
it.
point. Can we build, yeah, like a wooden roof? That would
Yeah,
actually
hang on,
be
I'm
good.
giving you access to the bridge.
Basically a pavilion.
Yeah, like a make.
No.
Don't go crazy with the
No.
building because bear in mind you have like 10
We have
boys
limited
and
time
all day to do
resources
the time.
build, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is just basically some sticks and some palm trees. Just a bit, not overly complicated. Later we'll build stables and proper housing for the animals.
And what I was going to suggest as a priority for today, because hygiene is the important thing to prevent disease and all that, and for comfort, we'll set up the latrine system, and me and my corps of officers will do the expedition to find water, basically a good water source nearby.
Just a second.
That's what we'll do once we're ready.
So, Ritualist, one of the things you could do is you have a sail on the ship that you're not currently using. You could just make this massive tent and just stick it there.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Would that work?
Yeah, let me just delete all the stupid lines in row.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is basically just
Yeah. So let's just say you can put a big tent up.
big tent just to cover the animals in case
you
of
can
what.
put the you can put the sail off the ship on there because well, let's be honest, you don't have any sailors, so you can't use it right now, so you might as well use the sail for something.
You know, the ship is basically route of escape, so.
Well, it's an option.
Yeah. We'll probably have to order more sails and shit anyway at some point. So, yeah.
You can put the sail back on the ship. You're just taking it off temporarily.
Yeah.
Until we have enough wood to cover it.
Alright.
Pretty much. So.
Alright. Let's see. We need to set up a latrine.
Where would you like to put that?
You know the base. Did you manage to watch the ocean currents? How they go? Where is the high tide?
Oh yeah, can we appoint a guy to do that, or one of us do it? I guess.
Yeah, you can get one of the boys to hang out on the beach.
Do we have like generic boys?
Yeah, you have generic builders and generic laborers.
Oh, the laborers, because we've not assigned them yet, have we?
Well, you've
Assigned
assigned 10 of them to cut the wood.
Yeah.
And then you've got builders left, I guess.
I think one builder can do the measurements and shit.
Yeah.
Because you know what's a good thing, we can build it along these cliffs so it just goes into the sea and washes off. I don't know if the shit will stick around here, but that's like solution for now.
Yeah, maybe latrine about here.
I was just gonna say, I can just copy this one and paste it over there. What, here and just...
Yeah, just give it like into the ocean.
Yeah, that's what it's done with the other one. So there we go, just leave that there.
So presumably some of the builders spend time digging the latrine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this boy over there, so he's not like standing at the toilet.
Just don't put it next to the supplies. Here is okay, but that's the limit.
Yeah.
This is the shitting street. This here is the designated shitting street.
Yeah.
Could have done one here, but then we need a really long sewer system.
Hey, you can do it where it goes off into the trees.
Fair enough.
It's long. It's prone to complication. Just
you mind deleting that latrine? Yeah. Let's put one in a slightly better spot right there. If you put it like right here.
Where's here?
See the little.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Oh, you want to put it over there? Okay.
Is your plan
a little further away from Johnson's tent?
Are you planning to fall off the cliff?
Yeah, it's like literally on the edge of the cliff. But okay.
That's a 5-foot area. There's give or take for that. Not right on the edge.
It's literally on the edge. Oh shit.
All right, then move it in.
No, that's fine. I'll put it there anyway. Want to live dangerously?
In that case, we should probably put it there, because otherwise that is at risk for the supplies.
You can
Oh
move it
man,
half
the shitter's
there.
right behind my tent.
Yeah, let's not.
No, it's
no.
even farther away from Johnson.
Right.
God.
Well,
I'm
we're gonna
gonna
need
trade
to
next to
build
my house.
something for supplies anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and we will need to set up like a proper restroom system, but for now this is just a holdover.
This is the first day. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly my point.
okay. Who else have we got left? Personnel to assign.
There's still 5 tribals and 5 builders. And
I think all we've got
5
left is the builders.
I think all builders are working.
We've got a lot of guards now that I think about it.
Yeah,
It's fine. Alright. So we've got
These
some
boys
builders
will
left.
get working on building a palisade.
Yeah, that would make
Yeah,
sense.
you
Just
get
make
6
sure
boys on
defenses are
palisade
all
duty.
fucking set up. Because we don't want creatures sneaking in and, you know, things.
You can also have camels for the day. Help them pull the wood. You know, just
Oh yeah,
the wood.
have the animals do their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And I guess that leaves us, the command squad, to do the water and food for everyone, I think.
yay.
We can scout and see is there maybe a spring or something else or something anti-mosquito.
Yep, because if it's not far away, we can literally build a system to bring water back.
We can build a big log and have the chungus turn around the wheel.
Oh yes, that'd be cool. Or we can build an aqueduct, like, just build one.
Yeah, like an aqueduct, you have a bucket at the end or something?
Yep.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
I might have broken all the layers. I'll fix it later.
First... Oh, so we have a chef. Are there any other personnel we have, like, a seneschal or anything? What's that?
We can have a doctor give his professional opinion how to clear water and get away of
Oh yeah,
mosquito.
we have a doctor.
You do?
Technically, yes. It is.
Original.
Penny?
It is Pyra. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. So we'll...
It's the
I
closest
guess
thing
we'll
we can
ask
talk to.
Penny stuff about cleaning water and anything we should know before we head out to the jungle that might be immediately nearby and stuff.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Cool. Coolio.
Mhm.
Do we have a seneschal or some kind of steward or a quartermaster?
That would be Johnson.
No,
Really?
I specifically said that's for the party.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I'm not managing this operation.
You can
So
appoint
we-
one of the builders or something, Stu.
We don't have an NPC manager, right? I guess I'm
No.
gonna have to test what roll something to figure out which one of the builders best suited to be like the foreman, essentially.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
on.
You need a foreman.
What do I roll for this?
What, insight maybe?
Yeah, that's.
To see which one is the best one.
I don't have a
See
very
what-
good idea. It seems.
Oh,
there you go.
Johnson might know.
Johnson
Yeah.
desperately doesn't want the job himself.
This boy
Yeah.
over here. What's his name?
Who's this?
Someone give me a
I
name.
get really comfortable.
Give me a name.
William.
Gregor.
We already have Williams.
George.
Will.
G.
George, yeah, George is good.
Jamie.
Or Jeff. There you go.
Oh, he's already
Jeff.
named
Okay.
George.
G off.
Yeah.
Do we
George
have
the
a Jeff?
foreman, is it?
Yes,
or
George
Jeff?
Foreman.
George Foreman.
George, yeah, no, you. All right, no,
Nah.
boss knows what real life is like. We're going with George Foreman.
George the foreman. And then this boy is Jeff.
Lead me.
George Foreman's a
Taking the
boxer, okay.
Yeah, he also makes grills.
Nice. That's pretty
George
big.
Foreman.
Yeah, you need to do something with all
Reason
that
we
money.
brought him along.
I'm just imagining him as a tough black guy now as a boxer. That's pretty cool.
Well, he might be a big black guy. I just don't have a token for a big black
yeah,
guy.
well, we can
Just give me a
sort that out
second.
another time.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I draw?
Oh god, do you know what? He could be. No, we have a cook already, so I was thinking of getting Ainsley Harry as our chef. If your meats are good around.
Oh god.
Just have him as our chef. Yeah.
Oh shit.
There we go.
Oh god,
were we looking?
what have we done?
Were we looking?
I'm not the only one who did that. Oh god.
What's
Blackface is not okay, guys.
What do you
Ben?
mean? Not
Oh, no.
okay.
Ben, where is this?
Oh.
His eyes.
I don't see it. Where is it?
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Oh, really?
Listen,
We drew his face brown, and then Pasta drew a little smiley face.
Oh, I
on
see it.
Oh, I
see
see
it,
what
yeah.
you've done. No.
Oh my god.
That looks like a Minecraft, like, oof, or Roblox oof.
Oh, you deleted it. Okay.
Hey, George Foreman's a cool boy. I
Yeah.
ain't racist.
Hang on.
We
hang
want to
on.
represent.
If you really
we
want
want
him to be
diverse.
we just wanted representation.
there we go.
Okay.
That just makes it look horrible. Here, there we go.
No, I see it.
Now we have some
It seems
ethnic
like that.
representation. There we go.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The
Use this.
tribals don't count. They're not white enough. They're too
Oh,
white.
nice.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's Ainsley Harry. I've got George Foreman here. Hold on.
It's not
So
working.
that's our foreman. I agree. I completely agree.
This is the real life George Foreman there. Like, look at that, lads. Just...
Yeah. So George Foreman is the foreman and what builder boss man.
Yep.
And Amesley is the chef over here. Hang
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
How do you spell Amesley?
I think it's
A-I-N-S-L-E-Y.
A-I-N-S-L-E-L-Y, yeah.
NMS. That looks
Let
Let
completely
me,
wrong.
let me just.
Aim. Oh, that's Aim Leslie. God damn it.
Yeah.
Should we call him Wesley?
Yeah, it's A-I-N-S-L-E-Y. Ainsley with an E.
SLEY.
Yeah.
Damn, this dude got an ink sleigh. Am
There
I
we go.
right?
He's gonna slay the rainforest.
There we go. We've got Chef Ainsley and George Foreman. The foreman. Okay.
The foreman.
There you go. We've got a diverse, inclusive.
Very high.
We've
there now.
all
yeah.
the ethnicities are represented, and Wizards of the Coast won't sue us now. That's great.
Maybe not all of them, but like enough. I think.
We've got the cat people, the badger people. We've got the demon people. We've got George Foreman. We've got the monkeys. We've got what?
George Foreman is a race.
We've got the another
He
demon.
hates his own race.
We've got what, like fucking Maoris. We got camels and fucking dinosaurs. Everyone's
We
represented.
have whores.
Yeah, we have prostitutes. Yeah. See, everyone's represented.
We have elves.
Yeah.
We have
We do have elves.
Yeah, we've one elf. She's over here. And the trees are represented as well.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
also have the berry boys and the dinosaurs.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
Can I make that art pop up? Penny,
Botanical
nice drawing.
representation is very
Yeah,
important.
so we've representation of the tree people as well.
So yeah.
So you tree ants can shut up about not being
Yeah,
represented.
represented.
we literally put everything we could.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
has me on their
Badger.
board.
Yeah. We even have
Sorry,
we even
not
have
anybody
the
else's board.
the rich billionaire representation as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's very important to get.
Yeah.
it is very important.
We can't have them writing in saying we're discriminating either.
We can have Jeff Bezos cleaning the toilets along with sauce.
Jeff Bezos cleaning the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay, we get rich people and the undead.
Oh, the undead. Oh shit, we don't have any undead representation. Oh no.
No,
Oh,
someone has to
no.
die.
Oh,
in the
shit.
beginning.
George
Is
Soros.
Get on
Johnson
that.
really living?
But you know what we do have?
I'm not.
I forgot we
I'm
had
not
big
signing
cat
up.
representation over here. With the random wild animal that you found and brought into the camp.
Hey,
We have the furries as well now.
Yeah, the cougar race.
Oof.
yeah.
Yeah, I believe he's a Black
Cougars.
Panther.
He's the Black Panther.
Oh no!
Hey, perfect.
No, he's
Now we have Black
he's
Panther
he's
representation,
panther.
too.
Yeah, he's a panther named Mariner. Does his name pop up?
Yeah.
It does. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Also F for the guy that played Black Panther. That was sad. Yeah.
I didn't do this, by the way. This was all past.
Dude.
Yep.
Right. So what are you doing?
All the jobs have been
Aside from
given.
getting me in trouble.
Everything's been assigned to our NPCs, as Sargon would have wanted, and now we can leave.
God
Do
damn
our
it.
Yes. Now we can adventure
Yep. As
into water.
all right. So where are you adventuring to?
We're gonna find water.
All right.
Water.
Oh, where would you like to?
Let's take mounts with us, yes.
What's wrong, Pasta?
While they're looking for water, Kipling is also going to look for rats
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You make
and
an-
other small animals.
Can you make an investigation check, please?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna bring out the heavy machinery.
oh shit.
Oh wait, fuck. That's a skill check.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, we did perception of 20. I can't see anything unusual in the morning, like
Your perception.
rolling around the beach.
I'm wandering around this beach. Can you show me where you are specifically? Because
You were here by the flag just to taking a look at the beach.
yeah, you can see lots of fish in the water. Yep.
Cross, are you gonna ask for a reroll, or should I just go with that?
Yeah, you can find 2 or 3 rats.
Nice.
You know what?
He's gonna
Roll a D3
ride off the-
and you get that many rats.
Fair enough.
Yep. Yep, 3 rats.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, he's got his dinner right there. So.
What are you up to,
Rats.
Demea?
Rats.
You're still in bed.
Weird.
Well, no,
not
I
my
was
dinner.
thinking about. I was gonna go see if I could carve off a bit of fish boy flesh to
You,
make.
you can get a bit of fish boy, but he's starting to smell a bit.
Okay, well then I'm going to drag him over to the chef and ask if something can be made with the remainder. Cause it'd be such a pity to let all of that good meat go to waste.
He's gonna chuck him on the grill there.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna sort out my breakfast, enjoy the last bits of the
The fish boy.
fish boy.
So out in the
My
ether.
mortal enemy.
Yeah.
What did the fish boy do to you, Rami?
Oof.
Everything.
Oh my god.
Right, what is everyone else up to?
Well, I
we
expect we're going
preparing
to
up
be...
some supplies for the day's trip.
So Catahan spent her morning checking the beach and found fish. Kipling caught some rats. Tiger organized everyone, as did Johnson. And then I guess that's everyone then. Okay.
Yeah, we all did our thing before the expedition. This
All
got
right.
the whole
So
morning
now
on,
you can finish eating up the fish boy and take what's left of the fish boy with you to have a snack on during the day. And Demay, if you wouldn't mind joining the boys down the bottom, you can go on your adventure.
Where are they? Oh, they're there. Okay. Yes. All right. I am here.
Avengers assemble.
Are you taking your mount with you, Pasta? Are you leaving him?
Olivia.
You're leaving him. Okay, cool. Which way are you going?
Well, I say that taking a trip around the hill would be a good start.
Yeah,
You
that's a
wanna
good
go that way?
idea.
Okay.
Survey the
Yeah,
walls,
just
yeah.
drag yourself over here, and I'll reveal the area. Let's see what you can see from that position. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, excellent.
It's a skeleton. Oh my god. There's more.
It okay.
I'm getting a sense of deja vu.
Oh my god.
It's a horse skeleton.
It's almost as if thousands of years ago, another man like me once stood here.
God. Why, would you like to investigate the skeleton, see what you can find out about it, or?
Yeah. How long did it die? How long's it been?
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
The mayor
Right.
can determine that it has died about a week ago, maybe?
Okay.
Still,
It,
Still
hang on, I need to
fresh.
sneeze. It appears to have been attacked by a big cat.
I'm
Also,
going
is
to
there-
turn and look at the black cat running around with Kipling over there.
The cat's ears just kind of, you know, close in tight on itself, and he kind of looks away.
Don't think about it, Mariner. We're in camp all night. I can confirm the shit's kept
I'm
me
your alibi.
awake. The shit's kept me awake.
Okay, well, it doesn't seem as though whatever killed this thing is a danger to us yet.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. What are you looking for, Johnson? Just anything generally, or something
I'm
specific?
just looking around this way. Yeah, generally.
Yeah,
looking
you
to the
notice it's like a
southwest.
out of the corner of your eye, you kind of spot a hollow in the cliff face here. Let me give you more of an eye on that. You also notice there's some runes above the cliff.
Here you go.
Oh,
Some art.
Jesus!
There you go.
Oh my
That's
god!
amazing.
I feel like I'm
Well,
missing
I might be
something.
able to.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, there it is.
It's beautiful!
I might be able to upload them as like art for you. I don't know. That we'll figure out after.
Yeah, we'll do that later. Oh. If you don't mind me using fucking George Foreman and what's his face in the 40k thing.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
use it. Use it.
I'll have all this artwork I need to use it for something
I
else.
insist.
Oh,
That's so good.
George Foreman will be a good machine gun team.
They look so. They look so good together. Just
There's something
They're having a great time when they were more new.
amazing
yeah.
about this comp.
God damn it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so you see this kind of bit of a... It looks like part of a tower that has collapsed over time. It's overgrown with jungle on top of a sheer kind of steep slope and a bit of a hollow there.
Yeah, Johnson's also going to eye this plant suspiciously
Mm-hmm.
because plant.
Yeah, it appears to be a yellow plant with some quite broad flowers.
Are there any signs of like webs or other
Aye, there's two people at
like
once.
creepy crawly things there?
Not from what you can see. What was it you said, Ritualist?
I sure hope our herbalist was with us, but hope.
Yeah, your herbalist is doing health things in the camp.
Anaconda rat.
Trust me. You don't want to know.
Okay.
What was that?
An
Oh,
anaconda.
you feed the anaconda a rat. Hang on.
Yeah, he just remembered. Oh fuck, I need to do that.
Yep, the anaconda happily takes your rat.
Excellent. Have a nice day. I'll be back. Keep our people safe.
Yep, let me go to the map player. As
Anaconda
you
will just
deforest his
go-
home.
Can I roll either an insight, investigation, or perception for these suspicious plants that stick out at me?
Yeah, you may make a perception, nature, or insight, whichever you would prefer.
Okay.
I would suggest the highest one.
Yep.
As you're
no.
standing here, by the way, your boys come over and just like cut down all the trees.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Cat will just as she goes along, she'll just throw rocks. You know, like see what's is there something hiding in the bushes.
The trees falling has already scared it away. What if there was anything there?
Yeah. She will try to like intimidate whatever is like. Get the fuck out.
Yep.
Does she manage
Johnson see anything?
Right. So, I will take both of those actions at the same time. As Callahan screams in the general vicinity of the trees, Johnson notices this plant move.
Gotta get back.
Oh no.
Oh no. Callahan will take
Only
a step
slightly, but it reacted to the noise.
Callahan will take a rock and
Johnson is going to point out the big plant and say that plant moved a little when you screamed.
Would you like to make a nature check?
Johnson is going to pull out his handy journal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Would you
Start
like to
flipping
check
through
to
it.
see if you have... Oh Jesus, everyone is doing it. So, I guess Johnson pulled out his journal and didn't really look at it. You flipped through it, Johnson, but you're a bit too excited and you can't find the page. However, Tiger and Canahan recall some information that your friend Pyra gave you about man-eating plants in the jungle. Also, the plant that makes good tea is right here.
Well, you know what this means, boys. We need to take out the trash. Okay, I think, Johnson, because you have a riot shield, that would help. Because we could probably get close to it and just fuck it up.
Did they confirm what kind of critter it was?
It's
Like what
apparently...
plant?
You don't know
Actually,
what
let's
kind
read-
of you don't know what kind of creature it is. You just know that it is one of the things that we've been mentioned before.
Let me
Actually,
look.
one of you got a pretty good roll.
try to find like a big rock.
Yeah, one of you
Like a
got.
big rock.
You want to get a big rock and chuck it at it?
Yeah.
Make us athletics check to chuck the rock. I guess one of you got a really good roll. Taggart. Taggart, you recognize this as a man trap that Pyra mentioned to you before. She showed you in the drawing.
Oh yeah, Pyra's plan. Then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me ping it for you. I accidentally
Alright.
closed it because
I'll relay this to people as I have the brain.
Yeah, Johnson's just still going through his journal trying to find a page where he was writing about all these plants.
It releases a pollen that magically draws creatures to it, and it snaps
Oh no.
around any warm-blooded creature that stays within its reach, and it prefers humanoids. Doesn't say anything else, so yeah, kind of like a big fly trap.
It's like it has huge teeth and a jaw, and it.
Oh, yeah.
And what does this plant do? As Johnson tries to read the. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, in theory, we could all just rush it at one, and it would not be able to do much.
Can we just take
on
out
a second.
trusty spear and say erect?
Alright, yeah.
She has a 10-foot reach now.
Mm-hmm.
She will stand behind her shield.
Johnson has an oil flask on him that might be useful for this.
Let's not try to burn the jungle the first day.
So you want to get within 10 feet of it and poke it? Is that it?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I considered firebombing it, but we want
Let's see how poke works.
Yeah. Like,
Sorry.
So, is this a normal attack?
Yeah, just a regular attack with advantage. I'll give you advantage
Can I roll it
to
again?
hit it. Don't bother. 12 is a hit.
Okay.
You hit it. You may roll damage on it. Ooh.
Oh, come on, that's a 1. Bullshit.
oof.
Yes, you deal 5 damage. to the plant.
Does the plant react?
Yes, it does. It attempts to engulf your weapon.
So we roll a strength check.
Well, it's trying to grab
Actually,
a weapon out of
you
your
know-
hand, so...
I'll say retract.
Okay, you managed to do it in time. However, it has closed itself. So the maw is no longer open.
Did it take my pike?
Nope.
So I stab it again.
Well, we
As you're not in combat, yes.
same time because
God
I also
damn it.
have a reach weapon of the halberd. Mhm.
Trying to cancel.
Let me
People are
see.
ringing me when they know I should be doing something. Okay, sorry, what were you saying?
Well, if Ben's okay with providing a shield,
Mm-hmm.
we could do our riot cop thing, and I'll just swing the halberd over his shield. Slash gun.
Yeah. As long
Wow.
as you're within 5 feet of me, I can provide the protection, which gives a disadvantage on all attacks against you for
Yeah.
once per
To be
turn.
fair, you can sit in the middle. Can you do it on multiple targets or only one? Like what? One.
One person per turn.
Okay. Cool.
Great, my internet turned off.
Arrow on your turn. Yeah. Because you could alternate between guarding me or your
Gonna make
ritualist.
Johnson get within
Is that
5
what
feet of
its
it.
Gentlemen.
attack range is?
I don't know.
Because
But,
that's what I don't know
I,
either. That's the thing.
yeah.
I'll
Gentlemen.
find out.
Hey, you know
Let's
what?
be
Fuck it.
reasonable. Does
Just
anyone have a
caution
torch?
is for the weak. Johnson's putting his shield up and very slowly approaching it.
Yep.
So that you can get in position.
Yeah, I'm in range now. That's perfect. There, we can slash at it.
Mm-hmm.
And in
Yep.
that case, I
Yeah,
will.
its jaws are closed because it
So
uses.
can we
attack.
slash at the root to?
At the roots of it? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yep, make your attacks.
With
Okay.
advantage or
Yeah, with advantage.
Let me just see what maneuvers.
I mean, it's a plant. It's a stationary target. Would it just be considered basically prone at all times, or how would that work?
Aha, you'll find out in a moment.
ooh,
So, yeah, so it's 14 damage, so that's what?
32.
Sorry, what did you say?
I think that's 28 or 32. One
It's
of the-
28. So,
Yeah, it's
40,
32 total, 28 from this
40
set of
plus
attack.
12, okay. Right. So.
Oh no!
No, the plan attempts to move away.
Oh really?
Yep. But
Did it take
its
damage?
movement is 5 feet, so
Hmm.
it can't move very fast.
it's running away very slowly.
I just love the fact that the predator plan is running away. Oh no.
Yeah.
Do we get an action as well?
Yeah, you can just do it, attack it again.
Yeah, we'll fucking hit it again.
Because its maw is closed, it can't attack you now. Yep.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Just roll damage. You might as well at this point. The 23 kills it. Yeet.
Yay. Da, 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 da. Now we can bring this back to base and extract it for useful chemicals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it like leaves babies, spores? I don't know.
Yeah, does it have
seeds, whatever.
pollen or spores?
Yeah, Johnson would probably recommend just burning it in this open field area.
Oh, you want to
Now,
chuck it over
now.
here and burn it?
Bring
Yeah.
it to the botanist. They might find a use.
Fine. Go get her.
Alright. I'll go chuck it up next to the botanist then. Yeah, yeet.
Speak
And I'll be like, oh, tell her there's tea over here as well, apparently.
Yeah, she'll deal with that
Yeah.
later.
So, like, send some couple people to recover it, but tell them to be careful in case there's more of the plant boys there.
Yeah, hang on, let me reveal more areas.
Don't eat the flowers. They might be.
I'm not gonna eat them. I'm just gonna pick them. He says as he literally just picks up.
With his tongue.
You want to pick a flower?
Yeah, he's gonna try to pick it up by the way of the root, like pull it up.
Or you're gonna just like uproot the flower completely?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no!
Yep, you uproot the flower completely.
Another one for the botanist.
Oh, Cross, while all this is going on, can Demea investigate the runes that are over the cave thing here?
Yep, sure. Just a moment. Pastor, are you bringing that back to the botanist? Like, will I move it over to Penny, or will I leave it?
Yeah. He would at least try to get it donated to Penny.
There we go. I'll just leave it there for now. Okay. Because I need to do stuff in this lair while I'm in it. Right, so boss, where are you? Are you investigating the cave or the hill? What was it you said?
Cave.
Oh, you want-
I think you said there's some runes over the cave or something.
well, on above the cliff, and there's it's not a
Oh!
it's not a cave.
Oh my
it's a hollow.
gosh!
I think he meant ruins, not runes.
Yeah, I heard that wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. There's.
I thought there was like letters painted over
Oh no,
it.
no.
Okay.
There's remains of a
Okay.
building and a small hollow in the side of the cliff.
Ruins. Okay.
Yeah.
I just heard it wrong.
Yeah.
No, I would still like to investigate the little hollow cave thing there then.
Yeah.
Kipling, if he notices this after uprooting the flower, would like to aid.
Sure. How would you like
Just
to?
looking.
How would you like to investigate? You sticking your hand in there, or are you just looking at it?
Well, I want to take a look and see, are there any animal tracks around the cave leading in or out of it? Is there anything that might suggest there's something living in it?
Well, do an investigation check with assistance from Kipling.
Yeah.
Is that with advantage, or do I just roll investigation?
You roll investigation and then you add his result as well. Mm-hmm. Are you contributing to that, Kipling?
Actually, Kipling is gonna stick his head literally into the hollow.
Oh
try
my
to find
god.
out what's living in there.
So,
Yeah, I was like,
so Demea,
Yes.
you notice a
Yes.
slight glimmer of something inside, and then you see Kipling shove his head full on in there. Can you move yourself right on top of it, Kipling?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, Kipling. Inside. You see shinies.
Hey!
That's pretty good.
That someone appears to have stashed in here a while ago and not returned to reclaim them.
Well, everyone, it seems somebody forgot a coin. He says as he takes out one of the coins,
Mm-hmm.
sticks his head out, and then just shows it off to them.
Yep. Would you like to
Who's
tell
calling
them
dibs on the coin?
how much is in there, or just one coin?
One coin.
Okay, so I'm just gonna reveal to just you then, Pasta, what was in there.
Like, try to peer around him. Is there any space in between Kipling and the hole?
that he wants to roll a bluff on that.
No,
Yeah.
Demea,
Yeah.
you're already aware that there's shiny things in there. You can still see them.
Yeah. Okay, so can I tell if there's more in there and that
Yeah, you
Kipling's
can.
just
You already rolled really well on that.
searching?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, come on, Kipling, pull it all out, please.
Well, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna reveal
This
to
time
everyone.
around, he's gonna pull out, you know what, about 75% of it.
I'm revealing it to everyone at this stage. There you go. You can stash 100 of that for yourself, and then the 5 is for everyone else.
Well, he'll stash about 50
Okay.
for himself. He'll be fair.
You can
Yep.
He just wants a larger cut.
Demea's standing right there. Does she see him do this?
Yeah, you all see him do it.
Kipling, come on.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
You found a hoard of gold. There you go.
Ah, cool.
Yep.
It's fine. Just keep us for some of it.
Yeah.
The rest is all yours.
I'll allow his finders.
He can keep the
You
goblet.
can keep the
Yeah,
goblet worth
like,
100.
keep the
There you go.
goblet,
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah. You can add that to your inventory. Goblet worth 100 gold.
He'll agree to that. And then he'll just sneak out the 50 and then just add it to the bot.
Yeah, these
I
coins, by
agree.
the way, do not bear the mark of the Empire. In fact, you do not recognize.
Foreign gold's the best kind of gold.
It's Aztec gold. Oh shit.
Yes.
How
So
old do they look to me?
Quite old.
so 500 divided by 4. All right.
125.
That means Kipling loses out.
No, if you want to divide by 5,
It was.
To be fair,
It was
You
5
guys-
of us. It was 500, so we get 100, and then he keeps the goblet worth an extra 100. So he
Oh,
technically
yeah,
gets
that would-
200,
that
and we
makes
get
sense,
100.
well,
Alright.
to be fair,
Maybe I should
don't
be
need,
the accountant slash manager. Goddamn.
I don't need all of it. I just wanted to cut. To
No,
be sure.
we'll leave it like Johnson said. So we each get 100 gold. You get.
Oh, you
200
found it. You
there.
keep your cut.
Ooh. Fair enough.
Okay. That was cool.
Mhm.
We found more money.
Free
Actually, it was
money.
really handy because that replenished our personal funds a fair bit.
Oh yeah. It's almost as if it was planned.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
quick, check every hole.
oh,
Oh no.
every
Reach into every hole. Stick your face in.
Every hole's a goal.
Oh
uh,
god.
all right, let's continue our patrol into the jungle.
Does Johnson see anything in this gap to the north? Any critters or
Yes, you
anything?
do. You spot something.
lurking?
There appears to be a small stone circle.
Okay.
Yeah. And as you approach it further, you notice a wall and gradually an entire rune system, or what appears to have been a settlement at some point.
Hmm.
Nice.
God damn it, that's brilliant.
Here you go, Jemima and Stu.
Hold on, I'm reading about this.
Clutching his lips.
I like how it growls. You see the.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be the cover for the episode.
That's beautiful.
It's like in a fucking video game when you find a new enemy in your codex entry updates.
Oh, you just sit
Yeah,
there reading
yeah,
about it for like an
basically.
hour.
It's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I gotta
like the
read
whole
the deck
time-
lore about the temple guard or whatever.
Yeah, but you end up reading about the fucking lore of the enemy instead of fighting it.
It's like Dark Souls, guys. The lore is revealed through the codex. So, like, Johnson unironically spent most, like, 90% of the time in that episode where we first met Piria, like, going over, like, her descriptions of things and drawing them down and stuff, and it might not be perfect.
Speaking of which, Ben.
A frantically scribbled notebook full of
Speak-
weird, creepy things.
Speaking of which, Ben, would you like to make another nature check?
My nature checks are shit, but yes, I will attempt. Nope.
Yep.
Hey.
That's fair enough.
Anahan will just like, she's spending the day getting to properly right. Actually, I'm going to Han, I'm going to shorten him to Ho. Right, her Ho, and just take a look around here.
Mm-hmm. There you go, I'll reveal it for you.
Just a slight right check to see how it works. This is animal handling, yeah?
Demea, you notice something yellow in the corner. It's a plant with small flowers that resemble orchids in some way. Oh, was that Ritualist? Animal handling for...
Just to skillfully write.
Yeah, no, you can ride your boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, did you catch that, Demea?
I did, yes.
Yeah,
I just wanted to kind of slowly get a little bit closer to see if I can get a better look at the plant. Just to make sure it doesn't have teeth or anything.
I can confirm the plant does not have teeth.
Okay.
Kipling is gonna investigate the debris.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What did you get? I'm trying to find
6.
something. You got a 6. Yeah, you find a bunch of rubble.
Fair enough.
A little bit of char, like charcoal and whatnot. The building must have been burned at some point. Other than that-
Kipling is going to stash as much charcoal as he can manage.
Okay.
Charcoal is useful.
Mhm. It's a small bit
Should
of charcoal
probably-
there, so you can. Right. So what's going on up here?
Bad things.
Apparently plans were spotted.
Yeah, you also see a plant in the corner.
This
That
looks like yellow
has
flowers.
Yellow flowers that resemble orchids.
Can I look through my journal with a nature check to see if there's anything about yellow flowers in there?
Try. Have one more go.
Nope.
You just can't find the page. You're just flicking through it.
Curse you, roll 20, you son of a bitch. Best laid
Call
plans.
the manager and see if he
Yeah.
knows.
Best laid plans of mice and men. Sorted by a not RNG
Actually-
system.
Mm-hmm.
Asta, do you have nature at all?
I do have no.
Oh,
I
I
don't have
figured maybe for
Don't either.
ranger you would have nature.
Actually,
no. I have survival.
hold on a second.
Same.
Yeah, I've been doing this. Could I do survival rolls for some of these nature-related things?
Yeah,
or
you
would
can.
that not be advised?
You can. Yeah.
Na-
Actually, you know
nature
what?
is. Yeah.
Because we kept forgetting. Maybe you should just do one right now.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Jesus
Oh,
Never mind.
no.
Jesus Christ! Actually, fuck it. Just to no, it's a
Kipling.
crit no matter. A crit fail no matter what.
Yes.
You recall. You recall something that Pyra mentioned before about something called yellow musk creepers that looks like yellow orchids. That is really bad. You also
Don't
notice
touch it.
there's a skeleton entangled in it.
In the plant?
Yes.
Oh,
You,
shit.
you two might want to keep your distance.
I'm gonna back up.
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave. Do I have chalk on me as part of my explorer's kit? I think I
I think
do.
you did, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got. I also may have bought it from Rag's shop, so
Yeah, we each have 2 pieces of chalk. I'm pretty sure. At that
I'm just
point.
gonna mark whatever the symbol is of like danger, do not enter, like whatever
Mhm.
our universal symbol for that
On the
is.
doorway.
Ah, fucking skull. That's about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I just place a skull down as well?
Yeah, do you want to just like draw like an exclamation mark on the map?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like don't go in here, basically.
Yeah.
I might even just chuck some.
Go in here if you want to die.
Yeah, basically. I might even just, if I want to be really autistic, just put a trail of rocks,
Mhm.
some in front of it to be like,
Yeah.
don't go in here, please.
Kipling
Well-
and Johnson, what are your passive perceptions?
15.
Yeah.
Passive perception is 12.
12. Okay, Johnson. As you stand next to this piece of stonework, you can make out a figure in it.
It's a bug.
Oh god.
Bray.
Okay.
Yeah. figure carved in the masonry.
Yeah.
It appears to have been a statue that's fallen over.
It belongs in the museum.
It does. Oh wait, presumably I see him looking at this.
Is
Ah. Demea, you find a
Oh.
thing.
he's going to quietly go.
I
"Haggard,
do?
Is this the thing that Luxo was talking about?
You find a symbol in the masonry, just beneath your feet. Do you wanna?
Oh my.
I'll just move you aside a second.
Yeah.
Can I? I'm trying to ping it to make it bigger. Ah, hang on. If I move you aside, I can press Z on it. There we go. And I move you back. There you go. Can you see it now?
No.
Did it not make it big? Oof.
No.
Hang on.
Oh,
It's showing up on mine. Try refreshing your browser,
Hang on. Let me.
maybe, boss.
I can do a thing and make it pop up a different way.
Okay.
Story. However,
Well,
it's actually
they
going to say
are-
the name this time. Which is what I
Might-
was avoiding, but that's okay.
Oof.
Did that pop up?
yeah.
That popped up.
I don't know. I guess I can try a history check or something to see if maybe I possibly recognize this.
You sure?
I only say that because my history is shit. Yeah.
You know what? You do recall. You've seen this on display, or a similar symbol on display in the palace in Port Nyanzaru. Although you're unaware of its meaning, you have seen it once before.
Interesting. Can I pick the thing up?
Yeah, it's a small
Or-
little token thing. You can kind of pick it up. It's like tiny.
Okay. I'm going to pick it up then.
Yep.
And I'll bring it over to show. Hold on.
Mhm. So while she's doing that,
Yep.
what are you, Taggart and Johnson, doing over here?
Sorry, sniffly.
Okay.
I was going to bring the token over to show Taggart and Johnson.
All right.
Sure.
Oh my God, information.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
So, now I'm presented with two items. Do I roll or do I recall if this is something that the elephant priest man told me about?
Taggart, you recalled that this was something the priest man showed you.
Yeah, this was the heretical Aztec stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll say well done, folks. You know, you found some valuable stuff.
Mhm.
Don't spread this around camp when we get back, but this stuff is heretical according to the church. However, they have agreed to, well, give us some favors if we manage to return this to the attack. But try and keep an eye on it. I don't want it getting into the wrong hands, so to speak. So we'll keep this under lock. Out of character, treat it like an SCP item, basically. Just, we're gonna put it in a box and hand it to the church when we can. Like,
Is it a ketter? I hope it's not a ketter. A black level?
yep. Problem is, how we... Oh, fuck, right. We're gonna need a blanket or something to cover them up in. Just
It's
to
a
keep
10-foot statue.
This here.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's gonna
There-
be a
there's
problem.
That would be like finish her
There's
travel, just making a little round.
there's a inscription on it, by the way.
Ooh, she's like a big rock.
Yeah. Pastor, can you make an investigation check while you're at it?
Yes, sir.
They're talking. I'll get to you in a second, Pastor. So, what are you doing? You're standing the rock up?
I think.
Pick it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
can
think
pick it
it's.
up. Yeah, you can pick it up. Where are you bringing it?
To be fair, if you
We
carry
could
it,
put it with the poisonous flower so that nobody can fuck with it without dying.
yeah, we could do that.
Well,
Actually.
you're
We
gonna
could
chuck it on
leave it
top
in
of
a
the plant?
hidden box with the herbalist.
Like we could just like tip it over the wall.
You can like
where
put it in here in the
skull and
corner.
bones
Is that it?
Yeah, something like that. Just like put it somewhere where it's out of direct sight. Someone wandering through
That's
the
a good
area,
idea,
but
actually,
also
because
where there's a plant guard dog to kill someone.
Well,
if
that's
they
the
go
thing.
for it.
I've marked this area as out of bounds, and
then she would just
leave it
draw
here,
a
yeah.
bunch of branches on it.
You could probably
Branches.
bury it as well. Or would you like to invest? Never mind.
Yeah, we don't have time for that. That's a lot of job.
Okay.
We can cover up later, to be fair. With some
Yeah.
Yeah, you just throw some branches and wood and you like moss.
Honestly, flip it the other way around so it's face down as well. Like, just do that. So it's not, no one can see its face directly.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just do
Just reverse it,
So I'm gonna move it to the GM
So no
layer.
one can look it in the eyes and get possessed.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
move it to the GM layer, and I'm gonna use the one that I had there before as the thing. So that player. There you go.
Yeah, then that's what I'm thinking. Just do that. And
Yeah.
It's hidden.
Yeah. Before
And
you
then
flipped it
if
though, did you read the inscription?
I'm not going to read anything on it, no.
Yeah, I'm not going to either.
Fair.
Johnson understands that this is
In
spooky
fact,
shit.
we are going to.
He walked in behind them and listened to the whole meeting.
So,
In fact, we are going to take mud and smear it on the inscription that's covered for the time.
Kipling,
Yeah.
before you left this thing to go outside to rejoin them, there was an
Yes.
inscription on the wall. Would you like to have read that inscription?
Yes,
Okay.
if I can.
The inscription discusses someone known as Baka the Necromancer.
Oh no.
But you can only... do you have Chultan as a language?
No.
Well, you can only understand the word Baka, Necromancer.
Gentlemen, there are necromancers here. From
Really?
the plant, there's been bloodshed. This is a dangerous place.
Fair enough. I mean, I kind of gathered that. That's why I'm going to cordon it off for now. But yeah, good show. Do you have a reason to believe there's necromancers about?
There was an inscription on the wall. It said something about a Baka the Necromancer. Or Baka and Necromancer. I don't know what.
Right. Fair enough. Fair
You know,
enough.
that's extra funny for me.
Necromancer.
It's extra funny for me because in Serbian, Baka is grandma.
Oh, Grandma the Necromancer. Oh shit.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Well, good shout, Giblin. Try and keep it to yourself if you can. We're trying not to read too much of this dark shit. Don't really want it spread around camp too much. So, but...
Yeah, you don't want terror among the people, but we need to forbid them to come here.
Yep.
Not
Will
just
do.
because the plants, but because dark things lay here.
Yep, absolutely. Alright. We'll cordon this off for now. Alright, well, let's go back to finding water. Let's go north, actually, because we didn't finish our patrol around the walls.
Yeah.
So. Do-do-do-do. It is cool that we have the arc mounted little scout.
Yeah.
We'll find this one.
Does Katakan see something over here?
Yeah.
Some big spike thing.
Yeah. How close to you are? You're about like what, 10 feet away from it?
Well, I am on the mount, so technically I am here.
Hang on. There you go. Now you're on.
And just
Oh, did you delete? Okay. You just put yourself
Oh.
on the token. Yeah. Okay. Yep. You can. What's your passive perception?
that's a perception. I think it's 11 or something. Let me just check.
Oh yeah, you notice there's a plant in, well, kind of in the pathway.
Passive perception is 14 actually.
Yeah. As you can see there appears to be a plant in the pathway. Oh, 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a plant in the pathway.
Like, hey, boss. Johnson, take your book. What the devil is that?
What does it say?
book say, Johnson?
What is it?
What does the book say?
I just cannot win today, can I?
Taggart and Kipling are like, yeah. That's the that must be like the.
And
the
we're
Vine
remembering
thing.
from memory,
Yeah.
supposedly.
Yeah, you remember the Assassin Vine? You take Johnson's book and you turn to the right page.
Yeah.
And you're like, there you go,
Yeah.
Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
It's this one.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. It's the Assassin Vine.
It's like we're using the Explorer's Guide or something to this land.
Yep. Let me quickly find Ira's list of things. The Assassin Vine. You can also notice from her. Oh shit! You can also notice from the list that it's are the little notes she has on it. It says has a reach of 20 feet.
Oh, fuck.
Oh dear.
Oh
I
hell.
think Callahan
Oh,
is
no.
just outside of.
Oh hell.
Only just.
So, what does it say? Is it like spits venom or something?
Nope. It
Stay back.
it has
Callahan.
long vines that come out of it. that
Tentacles.
catch the crab thing.
Yeah. Look at the picture in Pyra's plants. It's cursed.
on.
Look at the R of it.
There
Yeah.
you go. Assassin Vine.
Don't get too close, or you will get. I don't know how to say this, but violated
Technically you're 5
by
feet,
nature.
5 feet closer,
So,
but
Becomes
I'm
an episode of hentai.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Katakan is like, I fear no fucking plant. she will park the hole over here,
Mhm.
and I will activate Rage.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Activate Rage, I am currently on fire.
Does Johnson see what's coming?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep. You going for it?
I will activate my jump and try to jump on.
Kipling is
Callahan.
meanwhile going
What is your AC,
to
Callahan?
prepare his.
My AC.
Yep.
Give it disadvantage, I'm using protection.
Oh,
All right.
Johnson just
18.
runs up after him.
Just check.
Even with disadvantage is ridiculous.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Taggart! Help!
Okay. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
What's your
I'm
AC,
enraged.
Callahan?
Say again.
Your AC?
18.
18? Yep. 22 is a hit. You take 9 bludgeoning damage.
So that thing takes 2 fire damage.
Takes 2 fire damage. Okay. There you go. 2 fire damage taken off it.
Oh, wait, is this grappled?
I think so. Until this.
Don't I have a chance to oppose this?
Yeah, you are grappled. You can make a DC 14 strength check to escape.
Because I have
Mm-hmm.
strength check.
I guess strength. As it
Alright.
was like a, I guess it's like a.
Yeah, because I have rage, I have advantage on this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you managed to escape. Did anyone?
I got it, attention, boys. Dab in.
Nice. I guess we roll.
9 damage.
Johnson.
Okay.
Oh.
Johnson, as you come in to try and help Callahan, another tentacle, I guess, misses you.
Pathetic.
And
This can
Taggart.
constrict only one target at a time.
What's your AC, Taggart?
18.
18.
Holy shit, how do you have
managed
18?
to pull your leg out of the way in time.
Oof.
What was it you're saying, Ritualist?
It says you can only restrain one person at a time. Not restrained, you cannot attempt them.
Yep. But it has a lot of vines are coming off it.
Mariner, I choose
That
you.
Ye have all been walking over.
Alright, are we gonna do initiative or
Yeah, because we're not sure when we're acting.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Cross?
What?
Initiative or no?
No. It's a plan. It's not going to be moving anywhere.
No, but for us, when do we take our turns?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Ritualist first.
Alright, you just gonna do a conga line of turns.
Yeah, honest, Demea wants to do something.
Yeah, so
Demea, did you want to do
I'm
something?
just gonna queue up for.
yeah, I'll just use two unarmed strikes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is normal attack, yeah.
Yeah, I might actually do a initiative order. Hang on, I'm just gonna add you in manually. So 1. So that's 2.
Alright, just for visual reference.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
Kipling was number 4. Kipling moved the cat in. And
Yes.
before
Murders.
Ritualist moves, I wanted to know if Demea was doing anything.
What?
Going to try. I was going to cast what's it called thaumaturgy,
Mm-hmm.
and wait, what's the range on that question? 30 feet. Let me check and see if I can. Oh, I can just get it. Okay, because I wanted to like make flames appear to make the plant think it's on fire.
It did just take 2 burning damage.
The
This is true.
the plant does not respond.
God damn it. Okay, that's all I got. I don't
plant-
have any ranged attacks.
The plant does not have eyes.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Yeah, so this was for the
Okay.
first attack because I'm using a reckless attack.
Yep.
I can roll with advantage, so I roll next one with advantage.
Yep.
And the plant, when the plant rolls against, it also has advantage.
Okay. Both of those miss.
Yeah, let's see for the second attack.
Yeah, that one hits.
Does it hit? That one hits. 5 bludgeoning damage, and I'm going to attempt to grapple some of the vines to block it from attacking.
Mm-hmm.
That's a strength check, I assume, against the plant strength.
Yep.
Or acrobat or athletics.
Well, the plant can't run, so. Yeah, you can roll athletics and the plant rolls strength. Yep, you win.
Yeah, I am just holding the vines down.
You're gonna entangle yourself in the vines and just rip it.
I'm entangling the vine on the ground.
Yeah.
Just hold it. So, whatever, however you want to judge this, that's my move. I'm holding.
Mm-hmm. Right. Johnson,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Johnson is going to take a 5-foot step if that will not cause any problems.
Nope.
I don't know what the mechanics are for this.
Nope.
And he's going to hack off the vines that Adahan is holding still.
Mm-hmm.
Let's. Where is it?
Oh, you're gonna hit it with a spade. Yep. Roll damage, because that's a hit.
Well,
Sharp
it's a plant.
side.
Shovel it away.
What are you saying, Ritualist?
It's a plant. Shovel it away.
Yep.
Oops.
I'll dig it out.
And my damages are shit.
Bro.
Yeah. Hang on a second. Can you not see its health bar? I just realized.
No.
The
There we go.
1d6 plus 2, and I get a 3.
Oof. Nope.
Just occurred to me you can't. In future, if I do that again, just let me know that I forgot to reveal the health
What?
bar.
The hit die for the
Oh, the
The
health bar,
health
so
bar,
that you can
yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Because I have to
Oh, here
disguise
you go.
it so that you can't
Enjoy
see
some
it.
more.
Alright, I don't have any bonuses that I can do, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Oh.
Nice indeed.
That face.
Right. Is that it, Taggart? Or Johnson, I mean?
Yeah, I don't have any bonus tokens, so.
Okay, Kipling.
No, you missed my turn.
Oh, how did that happen?
Don't
Oh,
know.
you're right.
Like, you skip
No.
Johnson and Taggart.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Taggart, what are you
All
doing?
right. I will maneuver up a bit.
You can
Move
push to the
action.
trees here. It just means you move at half speed.
There's a reason I'm positioning that
Okay.
because I have Hour of War bullshit to pull off.
Oh yeah,
So,
go ahead.
Let's see, which one of these should we use?
You whip out your copy of Sun Tzu.
It's the art of plants.
Yep. Let's see.
Naturally.
Good luck. Which of these fucking things should we use? You can expend one. Let's see. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go all in with the die for this because this thing is annoying. I am first of all going to use. Let me see. You get a bonus action and a reaction, right? They're both a thing you get. According to the quick reference chart I've got here. Cross.
Sorry?
You receive a bonus action from abilities, and you can get one per turn, from what I understand here.
So
And you also receive an action per round as well. A reaction, sorry, I should say.
So you get an extra reaction and an extra bonus action. Is that it?
No, what I'm getting at is, to make sure I get this right, we've got movement, we have an action, we can also receive a single bonus action that's triggered by abilities.
So basically everything you can do is doubled, is it?
No, Cross, that's,
Oh,
that's
I
not what I'm
completely
getting at.
misunderstood. Okay.
I'm trying to establish core rules.
Yeah.
So, you have movement,
Yeah. Oh, in general.
you have
Okay, yeah, yeah. okay.
action,
Yeah.
one action per turn. You also
Yeah.
receive a bonus action potentially that's triggered by activating an ability. And you also get one reaction per round
Yes,
as
yes.
well.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Because I'm doing a daisy chain of bullshit right now.
Yep.
So, first of all, I'm going to use Fainting Attack, which is a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
which expends a superiority die.
Mm-hmm.
First one, that's a 5.
Quick question. Does that require it to see you?
No.
Okay.
I'll read what it does.
Okay.
Use your bonus action on your turn to feint, choosing one creature, which is the vines, as my target. I have advantage when I roll to attack against that creature, and if it hits, I add that die to the damage as well. So
Sure.
I've done that as
Yeah.
my bonus
Oh, that's perfect.
action.
Okay.
Now I'm going to make a distracting strike.
Go ahead.
So now I make an attack with advantage because I fainted.
Yep.
Let's see.
You tap the vine to make it all turn in that direction.
There we go.
Yeah.
So
You hit it
25.
then, Yeah. 25.
And I
to
also
hit.
expend a superiority die when I do
Yeah.
a distracting strike,
Yeah.
which is also a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So how much?
So I'll roll the damage, which I had 5 to, so that is 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I also add the superiority die to the damage roll from the second go,
Mm-hmm.
so it's 15 damage.
Okay.
And now, let's see. The next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage if the attack is made before the start of my next turn. So, Kipling or Demea, you get advantage when you attack him now. Whoever.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yep. So
I
all that
forgot about
bullshit's
the
done.
superiority die. I completely forgot about them.
Mm-hmm. They are pretty cool.
Yeah, and I've got a lot of things that would have helped me out this whole episode.
Right, Kipling, what would you like to do?
Well, yeah, that has a decent amount of damage left. You know what? Since I'm getting advantage on this one, let's Demeum. Do you want that?
I think she's not here.
Fair.
Okay. I just noticed, Taggart, your name on the
He,
thing is
he literally
Sir.
just BRB'd.
No, I'm right here.
Your name on the thing is Sir Sergeant.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm stacking my titles.
You're Sir now. You're Sergeant.
Sir Sergeant, Dr. PhD.
Yeah, you've leveled up. You're no longer Sergeant.
Oh yeah, no, I'm doing that to stack my titles because.
Oh no, but your title has changed now. It's not that anymore.
Yeah, but you can stack titles because I still own the rank of Sergeant.
I know, but your rank in the army is now Knight.
Wait, I didn't think Knight was a rank though. It's like,
you're a Knight Errant. You don't actually have any land, but your
so I'm not
title,
Sergeant anymore.
Your title in the Empire is
okay.
not Sergeant anymore. It's
I'm Sir. I'm just Sir Taggart.
Sir Taggart.
Okay, I'll sort it when I get back. Right.
It's so sad.
But yeah, so is Johnson. Johnson's also Sir Johnson. He's not Sergeant anymore.
Okay. I will also be right back.
All right, what are we doing, Pasta?
Hand crossbow.
Yep. Pew pew.
Oh wait, fuck.
Who is he shooting in the back?
Is this a decent line of sight to try to hit the plant?
You can make the shot on disadvantage, but it's fine. It's still a miss.
Yeah, definitely is.
Yep. As it careens into Johnson's back and just pings off. Ping.
Sorry about that one, sir. Meanwhile, Mariner is going to. Well, fuck. Taggart got out of it, didn't he?
What?
Taggart got out of the vines, didn't he?
Taggart didn't get entangled. No, he just.
Nobody's entangled. In fact, I have entangled the plant.
Yeah, she wrapped her arms around the thing and just entangled the plant in her.
Mariner, go! As he said, Mariner out ahead.
Mariner. You can move him over here, Pasta.
Yeah, movement-wise, that should actually be viable.
There you go.
And
you can make an attack for him.
Yeah, let's have him claw his brains out.
Oh shit, that's a hit.
Bada bing.
Oh shit.
Bada bing, boom.
Mariner knows where it is at.
Oh, hang on, that's wrong. Hang on. It should be 56, not 58. There we go. Right. Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
That's
my turn.
Demia, are you back?
Yes, I am back.
Hey, just...
Yep.
What?
What would you like to do?
Gosh, what can I do? Because I don't have any range to attack, and I don't want to get too close to it. I'm just going to move a little.
Be a big boy.
Actually, alright, so I was standing there. How far can I move? I can't even get in!
No, you can move. You can attack it from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you can do it like this.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So I'll go in here, and I'm just going to take a swing with my bar mace. Huh.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
9.
9 damage. Okay.
It's not too bad.
Merry Christmas.
I just realized how much HP this damn creature has.
Yep.
And I can't fucking move. Alright.
Big, soaky, HP.
guys,
starting.
Hang on,
think
the
of
creature should have been
VHP.
before Galahan. There you go. Right, so it's the creature's turn. The creature. The creature can entangle or animate regular vines and roots
Oh, no.
in the vicinity
Oh man.
of it.
Oh no.
Within 15 to 30 square feet. So let me go here, go make it a square. So make that 30, go okay, and then go over here, and then make that visibility. So yeah.
Oh no.
Is that right? Hang on. Oh, apparently it is. Okay. So yeah, all
That much
vines
area?
within 31st feet are now animated. And a creature in that area, or in this area of effect, must succeed a DC 13 strength saving throw. So everyone, strength saving throws.
Yay.
Okay.
This is going to be fun.
As all of this creature's roots and vines are attacking you now.
Also, I do ignore difficult terrain. I don't know if that means much for this fight. But
Probably for moving, it would. Thing.
That last one is for Marin.
Who is below 13? None of you.
nobody.
Okay, you managed to. Oh shit! And fucking
Damir.
matrix around the vines as they all attack you and miss. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
You just slap a vine away with your hand.
Yep.
Surprise, bitch.
Yep. The
Green ass, skinny ass bitch. Whap.
Yep.
We hate nature here, fuck off.
You just tell the creature to go fuck itself, and it still it just gives up.
Yep.
Catahan.
Yeah, the vine just goes limp and sad and leaves you alone.
Okay, first of all, Katahan is going to do 2 points of burn damage.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay. Now I'm going to use can I use my feet to basically kick this?
Yeah. Unarmed strike. You can kick it.
Unarmed strike. Yep.
Yep. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Okay. Yeah. That's 5 damage. That's plus 2 damage on each of that because
Okay, so 10 plus 2 is
14 damage.
14. So there you go. I guess that's your turn.
Yeah.
Johnson, what would you like to do?
Johnson, well, I don't have the ability to add superiority die to attack damage, but I can attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a after you roll, but before you decide the outcome. So, that gives me an option to be like, haha, but wait, there's more.
But wait.
So, yeah.
I read the other 4.
I did that once, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna just keep hacking at it with the spot, and you see, here's a good time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 13.
That's a hit.
All right, much better.
Roll damage. 6 damage.
6. I need to buff Johnson a bit. He's actually he's a flavor character. He's not an effective character yet. Damn it.
I'm just surprised you have 4 on your attack rolls.
Yeah, only just 4, right?
Yeah.
He's only a +2 strength.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that'll be why. Yeah.
Yeah, his
'Cause I have
focuses are con and wisdom for just like sheer toughness and observance.
Yep.
But that's how I built him anyway.
I mean, that's a bodyguard build right there.
Yeah, pretty much. Look out, sir.
Yeah.
Like, that's what he's there for.
So is that your turn then, Johnson? Taggart, what are you up to?
Alright, let me do all my Grand Admiral Thrawn bullshit. So I love playing those characters, but they take ages to actually do their turns.
I may swing when ready.
Yeah. Alright, superiority die. First. Feigning attack, choosing the vines. I get advantage when I roll, and that will be added on to the damage. Alright. Distracting Strike.
Someone's lighting fireworks outside my house.
Oh no.
September.
Oh.
Jesus.
They do the couple of weeks here in Serbia that near they used fireworks to cover up a murder because there were gunshots going off parallel.
Well, that happened here as well, Ritualist. There was someone got shot, but they did it. Some other people were firing off fireworks at the same time so that it was masked. The second one hits Stu.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
Okay.
happened in my town.
So that's 15 damage total, adding all superiority die. And the next person's attack will have advantage. Cool. That's that.
So you're doing.
I'm
15
out
damage.
superiority die now.
All gone.
Okay. Right. Who's next? Kipling, you have advantage.
Okay, nice. In that case, Mariner is going to move over here. Then Kipling is going to move thusly. And then bite the fucking vines of the plant.
Go for it.
Let's see. He doesn't technically have a bite attack, but it basically is just biting it down. Fuck. I have Beast Claws. Could we take that one? It's 1d4, but just flavor it as piercing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bada bing.
Yep, that's a hit. Roll damage.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's four piercing damage, was it?
Yeah.
There you go.
And Mariner is going to claw at it.
Go ahead. He misses.
Yeah.
He slips. Oh shit.
And that's all for now.
The mayor. What are you doing?
Same thing again. Just gonna smack him with the bar mace.
Go ahead.
Oh no! Hold on. I'm going to expend a superiority die.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck, we all.
Yeah, because the three of you are fighters. You all have
Yep.
superiority die.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh gosh. What is that? That's a
D8.
what?
D8.
D8. Okay.
Yeah.
You
D8.
deduct it from your pool as well. So you replenish them.
Yeah.
Your short rest.
Oh
No.
fuck.
Bruh.
It's the,
Right.
That was-
Superiority die roll.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna take that.
Okay.
Does that hit?
No.
I didn't think so.
I guess it's its turn now.
Yeah.
I just realized, Ritualist, while I was looking at its character sheet, it has resistance to fire, so I should have been taking half damage from your fire. But
So it turns
I'm gonna just keep doing it as from now on. I'll just do one from now on. So it takes 1 fire damage, and then it's gonna attempt to attack I guess Johnson,
Aha.
and it fails because Johnson's
Not a
like a million
chance.
AC.
I've only got 16 actually. That's my problem.
Oh.
Like my AC is really not that good.
Oh. Okay.
Scout's evasion lets me roll a d8 and add that to it, which is nice for the my superiority die, but it's thankfully not necessary yet.
your other character. That has
like,
AC like 22.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
other the
other
new bug.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Johnson needs some AC buffs.
Yeah.
One of the big debuffs was the shield that protects me from crits, but it only protects me from crits and it brings my AC down by 1.
Well, if you manage to
Actually,
get
if we have one of those cloaks of protection, that'd probably help him out.
You
if
already
there's
have
any
one on. You
Do
have
I?
one on, yeah.
Oh, it's not on my sheet.
Well, you mightn't have. written it on because you
No.
have them. If you
Well, then
have
that
a look,
would, yeah. When we get back to camp, I'll see if there's one in the party
there's a
inventory,
few
and
in
I'll
the
add that to
inventory
my
anyway.
guy.
You should have had one anyway, but there's some in the inventory.
Yeah, I had no idea. So,
All
all right, that'll bump me up to 17, but I'll do that later.
Mm-hmm. So Ritualist gets what, 14 damage?
Yep.
It's dead. It had
It's
like
fun.
9 health left.
And here we have the epic drawing to finish this.
Mm-hmm.
They basically stomp it into the ground like weed.
Technically is a weed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, attempt a strength check to pull it out of the ground.
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
you rip it out.
one go.
I'm
Yep.
just gonna leave it up in the camp.
Let's
add-
bring
add
it back
it to
to the
the collection.
botanist.
Just add it to
I
the
can get the
collection.
botanist for more ingredients.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna fit in with the botanist, but I'm gonna put it down the way a bit in this
The
space.
tribals will be like, "Ooh, look
Yeah.
at
Look at this.
No touch.
Yeah.
So,
So,
and I finish my rage.
yep,
nice, good job, lad."
this
Nice.
appears
So,
like a good
Do we see
time.
anything up here? No, that we have.
Yes. Can I get someone to make a perception check as you defeat the plant?
Don't do me.
Why not?
Oof.
Right,
All right.
Johnson. As Canahan rips the plant out of the ground, you smell in the air coming from this
What the
general
fuck is all
direction.
19?
Coming from, well, all of ye, but Johnson is first. Smell smoke coming from this general direction, and before you make any moves, I think we'll leave it at that for this week.
Oh no.
Well, no.
No.
Because we're just shy of 2 hours, and he wanted to do something first, or after. So we'll leave it at that for now, because it's a good point to end. Because you're all excited. I'm gonna
Oof.
take it away.
Ooh.
Right. I hope you enjoyed yourselves fighting plants.
That's
Yeah.
Does anyone have any?
Have we discovered fucking dark secret implications of a fucking necromancer? That we kill plants.
Mhm.
Murderous plants, but plants.
Yep. So, I guess thanks for whatnot, and thanks for whatnot.
Mhm.
And yeah, same bad time, same bad channel. Find out what the smoke
Can I
is.
say something?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, okay. Ritualist, that looks like a fucking metal album cover,
Okay.
and I fucking love it.
I'm gonna open this one, the last one, is it?
Yeah, that's the
Love
fucking
it.
last one from the game. It looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Boy.
On that note, catch you all next week.